Hello everyone, this is an exciting episode. We are done. I'm gonna spin it just for old time's sake. We have one deck left and we've done all top 25. And that is of course the Mega Absol Box Deck. So we will remove that. We are fully empty. And I love the confetti. So I already had this one pulled up because there was no other way or no other thing that I can do. Second place overall is kind of crazy. So Monkey Dories, Kangaskhan, Absol, the whole lineup. But has some pretty typical cards in it, and we can move this other way. We can even close out of the top 25 decks. So we can create our deck. We'll call it MG. Wait. MA, shit. I don't know what I'm trying to say. A random. Random. I don't know how to spell. If I knew how to spell, I'd be at a lot better places in my life, let me tell you. Alrighty. Gotta drip it out. Final episode of this, for now at least. Gotta be dripped. Can't let them catch you lacking. So... we'll go full shiny... Umbreon, I think. Hell yeah. Looks good to me. Set is active, and we will run it. So hopefully we get a good matchup. Ulysses. Let's have a good match. I don't know if I'm supposed to go first or second, but because this is a toolbox kind of deck, we have the, the whole... we're going to get everything ready and should be ready and prepared to do everything. What is nice about this deck is it has Unfair Stamp, and I actually love that. Really good way to change the tide of the game if it's necessary. One bad thing is we do only have one Night Stretcher, which can get a little stressful. But we have our Ogre Pawn to kind of start this off, and that's kind of a good thing. I will keep Psyduck there because I really... a hop deck. I don't know if I've saw one of these for a long time. Well, town store. Potentially get something out of the way for the Pokegear. Okay, we'll use that. We obviously cannot use that because this is our first turn. We will Pokegear. And Move's Determination. We are in a pretty good scenario. Counter gain. I'll set that up a little bit. That way I'm able to start attacking on my probably second turn. Or third turn, excuse me. Because there are no Crispins. But I'm really not a fan of one Pokegear. I feel like we really don't have anything that's really going to get us into a very good spot to start. Hops, Choice Band. 30 cost less and do 30 more damage. Oh, so that's just free 99. Okay, that's awesome. Awesome. Absolutely fantastic to hear. I probably shouldn't have counter gained to start with my Ogre Pawn. However, it's done and it's gone. I will say I've never played against a hop deck, I don't believe. And I absolutely hate how the cards look in this game. Like, what the hell happened here? 240 damage on Hop Snorlax? Like, what card is that copying? Cramorant? That's interesting. Okay. I wonder how many energies they have with all of these choice bands going. Why did that do so much damage to me? Okay, so Postwick does 30 more. 30 more. Extra Helping's ability. Oh, shit. That's a lot of fucking damage. Lily's Determination. Retweet that. Metal Signal. Let's get Oh, another Mega Absol Nest Ball. Latios. We'll run some errands and see what we can do from there. I think we're in a good spot for this. I will wait on the Bravery Charm. It likely will end up back on this Kangaskhan, but not at the moment it won't. Venture Bomb, okay. Tails. So, get fucked. You did 20 damage to yourself. I do believe if you're able to have all 4 of these, you can win first round with that and that alone. But that is a very risky strategy to try to win just straight off with that. Mist Energy prevents all effects of attacks. So I'm probably going to put that on my Mega Absol. I'm not sure why that didn't attack my guy in the back, but like, terror effect, okay. I don't know what's going on anymore. Search your deck for 2 cards. Put them on top in any order. For any 2 cards, so let us get Turbo Energize and that. I believe that means they are on top, so I should draw them this turn. Okay. So get a Nest Ball maybe. Okay, this is going to be cutting it close this round because I want to be able to use Turbo Energy, so I can't do that yet. I should have waited to put the Mist Energy on there, and that is my bad. Of course, it's not anybody else's bad. Viewer number 3, you influenced me into this. Even though viewer number 3 is probably going to be somebody that opens up this video, watches it for 20 seconds, be like, what the hell is this guy talking about? And leave. But we will see if we can get anything done with these cards. So I do like that lot. That Latias is better than mine. He's flexing on me. He's gonna die this turn. Is there anybody? Yeah. No, he's dying this turn. Even if I put the choice band on him. So, looks like you're being sacrificed. This is not going well. Night Stretcher is going to be good for this guy, at the very least. Yeah, no, I'm not in a good spot. We'll get 2 of these down and we'll attach them where applicable. And I'm probably going to throw my Ogre Pawn in there and have him do a metric shit ton of damage to me in 1 attack. But at least I will be able to start damaging his Pokemans. Because he can only volley back 30 damage at a time. But I will be able to insta-kill with my Absol. So we can at least start that up. As long as I get a energy, which I can just switch around. So okay, we have 6 counters. Yep. So we can get that going. And then, or I can Night Stretcher. Is there any in here? Yes, there is. That way I can just keep him empowered for longer. And we can terminal period. Is there anything else that I would like to do this round? I don't think so. Yeah, I'll get a Mega Kangaskhan for next time around, but we will kill him outright. Dead to rights. Did that not kill? Okay. Okay, when it didn't do any animation after that, I got really scared. Because I haven't used the card before. I don't know what the animation looks like. Whenever I go up against the Mega Absols, I always leave at least 10 damage or 70 damage on mine. Because some people apparently don't know how to do math. I only put 20 damage from my Monkey Dory on this guy instead of 30 damage. And they just, for some reason, don't get it. But what is nice is I can boss his orders, get rid of their other Zamazenta. However, they are going to do quite a bit of damage to me this time around, which is absolutely a-okay with me. So, I actually might kill the Pheasantipity just to make sure they can't draw more cards and get into a better position. And that will allow me to... Any type of damage they do to me will be good for me. So now that's a little scary, don't get me wrong, but we are going to make this a very close game, basically. Is there anything else I want to do this time around? Get rid of Postwick. They don't need to be doing extra damage to me like that shit. Bravery Charm. Unfortunately, that's really not going to matter anymore. So, they are dead. They should be dead. Now, can they do 180 damage to me in one turn? Because I was going to say, as soon as we get our boss's orders, but we got really lucky there. I will pull forward their Latias and just end the game there. But we will see if they are able to help themselves with anything. 140 damage is quite a bit. But it doesn't seem like they're in a place to amp themselves a little bit more with finding things. Oh, what's that? Blood Moon or Ursaluna? Great. King, great. He would still need 3. No, 2. I don't know. I'm in a good place. I'm in a very good spot, but we will see. I don't know if it's enough. Shit. Of course. Of course. Is that enough? Yeah, it is. I think, yeah, I'm losing this round, so. And Iona was gonna... Oh, they didn't use Iona. Okay. Oh, great. They did use Iona. Fuck. I don't know what... Why are we... This is too much. Why are we doing all this shit? You were able to kill me before you did that. Come on, buddy. We just wasted so much time doing that. Alrighty. Well, this will conclude our random deck challenges for now. There's always going to be mixing up on the top 25. I can only assume that some of these old ones will fall off and some new ones will replace it. I hope you've enjoyed the series so far, and we will be going on a short hiatus. If you are sad and want to watch more, we have at least 20 other videos and a lot of other videos on this channel for you to watch. Thank you for all your support, and I hope you come back in the future.